Okay, so then let's talk about as you are looking at talent, right? So, as far as scouting and seeking out, right? Because you have inbound, you have people who are going to be kind of submitting stuff, and I'd love to work with you, and I'm sure you'll consider them and have a process for that. When it comes to outbound, talk to me about your process. Are you looking on social media? Are you DMing artists? What do you do?
So we have, we're an artist-owned label. So Clayton is still, the ultimate tastemaker for if it's going to be something we sign, it has to hit his bar of, what the sound is, the quality, and there's something unique and special. So everything ultimately flows through him. But we have a full-time A&R manager.
I saw
So
that.
we have Dave Hansen, who's based out of Chicago, and his job, outside of working with the artists already on our roster and coordinating and communicating a bunch of things with them, a big piece of his job is searching outbound. And Spotify, we keep coming back there, it has been just a game changer with all, hundreds of millions of users on the platform, generating so much data, and artists that associate with artists, and just playlist culture that you can go down these rabbit holes and find really unique things.
Oh,
And so it's
interesting. So
a
like
lot,
you'll look at a playlist and kind of reverse engineer maybe someone who's
yeah,
on that.
a lot of
Okay.
deep diving there.
Okay.
Over the years, literally utilizing Spotify Discover Weekly playlists personally has led to us finding a few artists. So the artist The Annex, which is on our roster, I discovered one of his songs on my Spotify Discover Weekly. We thought that he was really cool. We were looking for a remixer for a project. We reach out and got a remix, started talking with them, and all of a sudden realized like, oh, maybe we're a label fit. And then it turned into a label conversation. Remixes have been a unique thing for us. We do a lot of remixes. There are a lot of fans who don't love the remixes, but they have been a pretty successful strategy for us. They are another way to cross promote one artist to another artist fan base.
Right.
It's a way to keep activity back to sustainability when an artist is done with the cycle and they're not ready to release new music or write new music. Getting remixes of stuff that's already out keeps activity for socials and for streaming platforms. But then it's also let us really test out working with artists, where we've had over the years a number of artists where we initially approach them about a remix. There we get to see what they're like working with, what their quality is, what their personality is, and then that can naturally lead to, well, maybe we should do more together.